audio log number 8. Today's log is meant for April 11th, 2023. As we're recording this, it is 37 minutes into April 12th, but, what happens, happens. I'll try to be better. I'm definitely recording earlier than I used to, so, let's start. Woke up around 7:30. 7:30 most likely. And then, obviously, I went to school, went to my classes. First period, just a sub. Nothing too special. I played around with some stickers. Janelle, with her sticker with about 20 pages full of stickers just in a box of a Canon camera. Yeah. I remember when she pulled that out, I thought it was going to be a camera, and then I opened it and it was just stickers, and I was kind of disappointed, but at least there were stickers there to make up for it, have fun with it. And I put a Peppa Pig, well, I didn't put it, she put a Peppa Pig sticker on my ID, and I forgot what the sheep character's name is, but there's a sheep character, excuse me. There's a sheep character on my iPad case now. That's all for for first period. Second period, well, it's B day. I should say that. So more like sixth period. Leadership. We did absolutely nothing, man. All I did was finish a previous assignment from financial planning and ate a haichu. A mango one. Actually, they gave me a mango haichu, and Isaiah gave me a mango haichu, and I ate it at lunch. Nothing happened in leadership, and actually something did happen. Dude, Isaiah, he showed me rapper Big L, and dude, he kind of goes hard. Well, you already know this, because you're future me, but, fuck, dude, he goes pretty hard. Alright. On to lunch, nothing, just went to Shulk's. Casual, the usual. Ate that mango haichu. Now on to psychology period. What is that period? 7th period, psychology. Dude, I really need to get a microphone. I feel so weird, whispering. It's so awkward, just sitting here and trying not to acknowledge the fact that I'm whispering to nobody. Present in the room right now, at least. What was I talking about? Okay, psychology. Yeah, entered, said hi, always shake Landon's hand, always go in with the right hand, firm shake. Guy's got a great grip for a handshake. Joey sits down. DJ's over there. DJ leaves late to his class. Shakes our hands and stuff like that, and pats Joey on the shoulder as he leaves and walks to through the doorway. Moran says it's nice to see our faces, except for DJ. He like literally says except for DJ, and that's the end of like casual conversation. Then he goes into full on teaching mode. So Moran just gives us lectures, and today we learned about, what did we learn about? We learned about defense mechanisms. Well, kind of did. Probably don't remember much of the defense mechanisms. There's a denial. There's a despair. There's... Hold the fuck. Despair is not a defense mechanism. There's repression. There's one where you acknowledge it, but you turn it into something better. There's regression. There's like another thing. There's blah blah blah. There's like 10 of them. Anyway, I can't. I think that is what we did. Yeah, after we learned and did all the assignments in that class, we watched a video of a giraffe going through the 5 stages of the 5 stages. There's a bunch of stages. I almost said 5 stages of grief. 5 stages. Fuck, I keep saying 5 stages. Not 5 stages, just some stages of, what was I saying? Defense mechanisms. Oh my god. I hate when the room does that. I don't know if it cut it on the audio recording, but the room just creaked and I jumped. I tensed up. Anyway, it goes through stages of... It's on the top of my head. Oh my god. Sorry. Let me... Shit. What was I saying? It goes through stages of self-defense, defense mechanisms. There you go. So it's a video of a giraffe sinking slowly into quicksand, and it's like very unfunnily just saying, the version of self-defense it's putting up, and then he's acting it out, and then it does it for like 6 or 8 more different times, and he's like going in deeper and deeper into the quicksand. It's a claymation, stop motion animation by Adult Swim, and I found it it was kind of terrible, honestly. It was like very not funny. Moran said sarcastically before he put the video, "Do you guys want to see a funny video?" Oh no, actually he said we still have time to see a funny video of a giraffe, and then just put that shit up and did not pay attention to it at all. And he just did his own thing after that. He didn't really care about the video, but the video was just plain. It was just a stinker, dude. It was awful. All right, and then moving on to the final period of the day. College ambassadors. Gosh, that thing, college ambassadors, is so whack. It's we're not prepared to be ambassadors for any college. We're not even in it yet. Almost. But yeah, whatever. Today we just made a rough draft logo for a college or university that we were assigned, and they assigned us in pairs, and I was paired up with Paulina, and she wasn't here, so I had to just design the logo myself. But it's alright. It was just a rough draft. So I sketched out a very quick rough draft of Mission College, Los Angeles Mission College. Dude, we got the fucking worst. We got the worst college on that list. It's just it's so bland compared to the others. Anyway, I said it. I said anyway. Wow, I hate saying anyway. Um, what was I going to say before I got off that track? Yeah, I finished it pretty quickly. Tercios wasn't there. That was weird. I was like expecting to see him there. It was just some sub. Yeah, I forgot to mention. We took a personality, not identity, a personality test in AP Psych, and I got protagonist. I don't know. I don't know if you will change later on listening back on this, but let's see if you can. Let's see if you can keep this. No, let's see what you get. You know, let's see what you get and see if you're still the same. I'm Aragorn, man. Okay. Oh wait, what I thought was funny was the pros and cons through the personality of a protagonist. Was the pros were like, pretty general, like charismatic, which I don't know if that's me, but there's also like what is it? Empathy? No, I don't know. Able to easily kind of feel what other people are feeling. There's one of those that's like able to connect to others, have strong beliefs and opinions, stuff that's like, very, very strong for a person to think about. There's general traits based around that. There was that. But there was also like the cons, which were very funny. There was like there was ones that there's like unrealistic. There's also I think it is condescending. What was the other one? I don't know. I forgot what the other one was. Anyway, I thought those were funny. Well, the pros and cons are like, how I would be interacting with another person. But yeah, just to clarify, the con would be I could be condescending to other people. But I thought those were funny because, like, the pros are pretty general, and then the cons are very specific and like actual terrible traits to have. Okay. Then school ended, the day ended, and I had to stay for do-overs because remember that iPad broke. So I couldn't go with Frida to feed the cats. I had to stay for a whole hour to do do-overs, and no one else was there doing the do-overs. I should probably give context to why I'm doing do-overs, or like why I'm being held after school. So I'm sure you'll remember, but I'll just give context. We were feeding the stray cats, and it was just a day where I kind of like didn't really care. I was just so tired, so I just kind of plopped my iPad down screen first onto the floor, probably like 2 to 3 inches from the floor, and it hit the smallest, sharpest pebble, and it was able to puncture through the screen and like crack it. And then it just got worse every single time I grabbed it. It was like so unlucky. it was just bad. And now and now because the screen cracked, I owe, I think 280. Yeah, 280 dollars to the school for the broken screen of the iPad. So I signed a little contract to do volunteer hours for the school to not pay the fee. And it's an hour for $10. So I need to do 28 hours of volunteer service. And I think I've done at least 3 hours. So I need to do 25 more hours. Anyway, what they made me do for that whole hour was just clean the tables of the cafeteria all by myself. Okay. It was like really hot, and I haven't eaten since eaten, right? Eaten or ate? I haven't ate. No, I haven't ate since the morning. So I was like really not energized. My body couldn't move as it usually could. It was really sluggish, and it was also really hot. Not really, but it was just like hot, for labor. It was probably 80 degrees. And I was this bucket filled with water and then rags of ripped clothes, which was really weird. Like from the Lost and Found, they just ripped the clothes and turned it into rags to wash tables. Filled with the bucket with the water and cleaned all the cafeteria tables. By the end, the water in the bucket was like a brown yellow. It was so nasty. Anyway, after the hour, I was done. And then I went out of school. It was still pretty hot. I was so tired. And I decided to go stop by and visit the cats. Because I haven't seen them in a bit. And they were all sunbathing. No, actually, there was one sunbathing. That was Baby. She was just like sitting there. She wasn't really like full on sunbathing. Anyway, she was sitting there. She kind of just like looked at me and kind of waited for something, but she already ate her food. And then KK was on a box. She looked so cute. She had her eyes were half closed. She was falling asleep. She was laying down on a box. And Patches, she was all the way in the back. She had like nothing underneath her. She was just on the concrete, laying down, sleeping. Those are the only 3 that I saw there out of probably 6 cats. I think it's 6 or 7 cats. I'm sure it's 6. Anyway, God, I hate saying that word. I'm making a golden net say anyway. Yeah, and then I went home. And when I got home, I flat out almost passed out because I was so tired. Going home, I got even more and more progressively sluggish. And oh my God. When I was home, I was practically dragging my feet to enter the door. Yeah, and then I gargled up some cereal, best I can describe it. I just ate really fast, then I took a shower, came here to the room, and I started painting the nut. And now I'm almost complete. It's not too bad actually, but there's still some ways to go. And then I got on call with Nick. Soon others joined. Robin, Edmund, Ulysses. And we all had a fun time talking and stuff like that. very much, very much fun. I I can't tell. I can't remember. I can't tell you what we're talking about, but it was great. And oh yeah, and Nick started to stream Sonic Adventure 2. He was doing the dark thing, the dark version. I don't know how it works, but he was playing as Shadow, and it was funny watching him rage against this game because of how much he does not like it. He's been very adamant. Is that the correct word? To show me how great of a game it was back then. Back then, I mean, like him back then, like a year ago. I used to tell him it's not a good game, and he's like, "No, it is a good game." I don't know if adamant's the right word, but very insistent, I'll say. But playing it, he just realized how much of a bad game it was, and it kind of crushed his spirit. And it was fun to watch him rage at how bad the controls were, and how bad the level designs were, and how bad almost everything was. And he finished the game, the dark version, the Shadow playthrough, around 12:03, I think. Yeah, and now I'm here. I brushed my teeth. Well, actually, I brushed my teeth, and now I'm here. And yeah, that was a pretty busy day, actually. Not really, but it was a pretty chill day. Yeah. I think that is all for today. I'm trying to speak faster because I know I'm a slow talker, and I really don't want to whisper, but I cannot speak at a normal level because I record these too late. Oh my god. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for you. All right. I guess we're ending it here.